Between stimulus and response, there exists a crucial space. Within that space is our ability to choose our response, and in our response lies our growth and freedom. Viktor Frankl. Every day we confront numerous decisions, both significant and minor. Should I speak up in class? Should I reply to that text immediately? What steps should I take next in my life? These choices shape who we become and the life we lead. But how often do we pause to reflect before acting? Today we'll explore how to master that space between events and our responses. By the end of this video, you'll learn 20 powerful techniques to help you pause, reflect, and make wiser decisions. Whether you're dealing with regret over a hasty choice or questioning why things didn't turn out as hoped, this video is for you. We're not just addressing major life decisions, but also the everyday choices that define who we are. Consider the last time you had a heated argument with a friend or family member. Maybe you said something in the heat of the moment that you later wished you could take back. What if you had paused to think before speaking? That pause could have changed everything. The key to making better decisions lies in our ability to pause and think. Today we'll explore ancient Stoic methods that sharpened their minds and led to better decisions, not just for themselves, but for those around them. Seneca once said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart, and nothing is more powerful than a mind that takes the time to consider its actions." We'll cover techniques like the 5-second rule, the 24-hour rule, and more, each designed to create that essential space where wisdom can flourish. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Power of Pause. Pausing is the first step towards better decision-making. Learning to pause is like discovering a hidden superpower in a world that pushes us to act quickly. Method 1. The 5-second rule. Start with the 5-second rule. Count down from 5 when you feel an impulse to act, whether it's sending a text, responding in a heated moment, or making a snap decision. This brief pause allows your mind to catch up with your emotions. For example, if you're about to reply to an annoying message, take 5 seconds. You'll often find that your initial reaction isn't the best one. Remember Marcus Aurelius's words, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The 5-second rule helps you control your mind before it controls you. Method 2. The 24-hour rule. For more significant decisions, use the 24-hour rule. Wait a full day before making a major decision, whether it's a big purchase, choosing a new life path, or resolving a conflict. This allows emotions to settle and more thoughtful decisions to emerge. Next time you're unsure about something substantial, hold off for a day. You'll often find that what seemed urgent now feels more manageable, and you'll have a clearer sense of the right choice. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Pausing before acting lets you choose your reaction wisely. Chapter 2. Perspective Shifting Techniques. Sometimes making wise decisions requires seeing things from a new perspective. Changing your view can reveal options you might not have noticed before. Method 3. The view from above. The first technique is the view from above. Imagine zooming out on your life as if you were watching it from space. From this distance, the overwhelming issues shrink in importance, helping you focus on what truly matters. If you're stressed about a test or a tough conversation, picture yourself looking at the situation from above. How important will this be in a month or a year? What seems huge up close is often just a small part of your larger story. As Seneca reminds us, time heals what reason cannot. By stepping back and viewing your problems from afar, you gain clarity and can make better choices. Method 4. The role reversal. Another technique is the role reversal. Simply put, it's about seeing the situation through someone else's eyes. Ask yourself how a friend, mentor, or stranger would view this. The next time you're stuck, think about the advice you would give someone else in your situation, or consider how someone you respect might approach the issue. This shift can reveal solutions you hadn't considered. As Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Understanding your mind and choices better comes from viewing decisions from another's perspective. Chapter 3. Emotional management. Emotions can cloud our judgment, leading to regrettable decisions. Managing emotions is key to making wiser choices. Method 5. Name the emotion. Start by naming the emotion you're feeling. When you're upset, anxious, or frustrated, pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Naming the emotion diminishes its power over you. Consider a time you were angry, perhaps after a disagreement. Instead of letting that anger drive your actions, pause and acknowledge, I'm angry. Recognizing it helps you step back and respond more calmly. Epictetus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Naming your emotions is the first step in controlling your reactions. Method 6. The Stoic pause. The Stoic pause involves taking a deep breath before responding to any situation. This brief pause allows your rational mind to catch up with your emotions, providing clarity to choose your response wisely. Next time someone triggers you, take a deep breath before reacting. You'll find that in those few seconds, you can prevent saying or doing something you might regret. Remember Marcus Aurelius's words, you have power over your mind, not outside events. The Stoic pause helps you act with reason rather than emotion. Chapter 4. Rational analysis. Balancing emotions with rational analysis is essential for wise decision-making. This chapter presents techniques to evaluate your choices with clarity and logic. Method 7. The pros and cons list. Start with the classic pros and cons list. Write down the benefits and drawbacks of each option. This simple tool helps you visualize your choices and weigh their potential outcomes. Whether deciding on a new project or making a significant purchase, list the pros and cons. Seeing everything laid out helps you determine which option truly serves your goals and values. As Aristotle said, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. A pros and cons list clarifies your knowledge and uncertainties. Method 8. The worst case scenario. Another technique is considering the worst case scenario. Think about the worst possible outcome of your decision and how you would handle it. This reduces fear and prepares you for potential challenges. Before making a major decision, like applying to a new college or moving to a new city, imagine the worst case scenario and how you would cope. This perspective can make the actual decision seem less daunting. As Seneca said, the greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Facing the worst-case scenario removes the fear of the unknown, allowing you to act confidently. Chapter 5. Values and Principles. Wise decisions are grounded in your core values and principles. This chapter will help ensure your choices align with what truly matters to you. Method 9. The integrity check. Start with an integrity check. Ask yourself if the decision aligns with your personal values and principles. It might not be the right choice if it conflicts with your core beliefs. If you're considering joining a group or engaging in an activity that doesn't align with your values, ask yourself, does this fit who I am and what I stand for? Ensuring alignment with your values prevents internal conflict and regret. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Aligning your decisions with your values helps you stay true to yourself. Method 10. The Would I Respect Myself test. Another useful method is the Would I Respect Myself test. Before making a decision, consider whether you would be proud of your choice if it became public knowledge. This test ensures you act with integrity and self-respect. Imagine facing a choice that could benefit you personally, but might not be ethical. Ask yourself if you would respect your decision if others knew about it. This perspective helps you choose actions that align with your self-respect and principles. As Confucius said, the superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Making decisions that reflect your true self helps you live in alignment with your principles and set an example for others. Chapter 6. Seeking Counsel. Sometimes wisdom comes from others. Seeking counsel from trusted individuals can provide new perspectives and help you make better decisions. Method 11. The Mentor's Advice. Start by consulting a mentor or someone you respect. They have experience and insight that can guide you through complex decisions. A mentor's advice often brings clarity and helps you avoid common pitfalls. If you're considering a major decision, such as choosing a career path or handling a personal challenge, seek advice from someone who has faced similar situations. Their experience can offer valuable guidance and help you see options more clearly. As Socrates famously said, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Consulting a mentor allows you to tap into their knowledge and avoid making decisions based solely on your limited perspective. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on philosophy, personal growth, and living wisely.